When Houstonians, or rather Brewstonians, want to have a good beer and some good music, they come here to the West Alabama Ice House. What is an ice house exactly? Well, they used to bring ice down from the north, down here to the south in the 20s and 30s to these little tin shacks. And some of the people that own these places got pretty enterprising and decided to sell beer along with it. Now, in my opinion, this is probably the best place in the South that's an example of an ice house. We should go check it out.
Now, to make a great beer joint, there's a few things you absolutely have to have. First, obviously, a big selection of beer.
We're a classic ice house, so everything is like iced down in beer tubs. We don't have anything on draft. It's all bottled beer, ice cold, all the time.
An eclectic crowd.
Okay, now where are you from?
Italy.
Italy. Now, are you originally from Italy?
Yeah.
Okay.
I came here back in 1974.
Oh, great.
I'm the first Sicilian hillbilly in my family.
Some fun sports. Dogs. A great house band.
And if you're hungry, I suggest you come by on a Friday night where you can get a free hot dog.
Now, you know, to me, there's nothing better than having a beer in one hand and a wiener in the other. West Alabama Ice House was founded in 1928, and today it's owned by Pete Marcantonis and his family. All right, and now I'm here in the secret lair of the Ice House, and I'm here with the owner, Pete. Now, Pete, how long have you owned this place?
Me and my father took this bar over in '86, and he passed away in 2001, but we worked it together. And I grew up in the bar business. My dad had bars downtown when I was growing up. This place was built in 1928. It was original country gas station / convenience store. The inside was actually where they would pull Model Ts in. It had a Model T lift. It was not like a beer joint like it is now. Over time, the neighborhood grew around it. Bigger competitors came in, and the only thing that was left was beer.
What actually is an ice house? How did it get its name?
Well, along I-10, an ice house is a distribution place for blocks of ice to put in people's ice boxes before refrigeration.
I lived across the street, and I just quit my job. And I was having a beer up here on a Wednesday morning, and Pete was stocking beer, and he was like, "Did I hear you say you're out of a job? Do you want to work here?" And I said, "No." He said, "Good, you start tomorrow." Our bar is really eclectic. We have all kinds of people from all walks of life, all over Houston, but especially in the Montrose, this is like a mainstay. People come here to sit back and relax. There's no pressure, there's no, cliques. It's just people hanging out, drinking beer with their dogs.
Everyone was really friendly.
I love me some Mikon.
Hey, who doesn't, huh?
Awesome shirt, dude.
Well, the cool thing about the ice houses in Texas is that you can bring your own booze. You just buy like a Sprite, and then you can mix your own liquor in it, so which is really cool because it's so much cheaper than going to a bar. And I just found this out. I'm like 35 years old. I found this out 6 months ago. I'm like, what the hell, dude?
How many types of beer do you guys have here?
How many types of beer do we have? Yeah. Like 50, I would say. Quite a few for an ice house. Yeah.
Everything's in bottles?
Everything's in bottles.
You're at an ice house, and I see that you're drinking wine.
Yes. Well, unfortunately, this place does not have a liquor license, so they only serve beer and wine. I decided to start out easy tonight and go with a little bit of generic wine.
Well, no one's perfect.
All right, so I'm going to have about 3 or 4 more of these guys. I'm going to take a cab, and I'm going to find out where they make this stuff. It's delicious.